Hey everyone, it's me Dennis. In today's video I'm going to be showing you my top 10 purchases as of 2021 when it comes to Breyer model horses. And keep in mind that when I first started recollecting back again in 2021, I had 2 Breyer model horses. Now I have like 52 or something, so I added up a lot of Breyer horses, and picking just 10 of them to show in this video was pretty difficult. We're going to start with the least favorite one, and then we're going to make our way up to the most favorite one, so that's going to be top 1. Alright, before I begin though, I would like to clarify the fact that I'm not on crack. I've just been having a really hard time falling asleep at night, hence why I look like a zombie, so yeah. Alright, let's start with number 10. Alright, so number 10 we have Valegro. Now, I know it's weird because it's a regular run and it's in my top 10 favorite purchases as of 2021, but it's probably one of the best horses, mold Breyer's ever released. Valegro is my favorite mold ever, and this year I got 3 of them. I only have 2 in hand. I have Bondi on the way. If I had Bondi in hand right now, it would definitely be in this video and be my favorite one out of all the Breyers I purchased in 2021, but I don't have it with me yet, so yeah. Valegro number 10, such a gorgeous horse. It might be kind of surprising to you guys that I put Valegro in this video, but the sculpture is insane. Like, yeah, maybe this model is not as detailed, but it's perfect. I love it. Moving on to number 2, we have Fire, which is on the ethereal mold. It's one of the elements from the element collection. I don't know, man. When I got this horse, I was expecting it to be more nice. I thought I would really love it, and from far, it looks really nice. Like, the Appaloosa markings look really nice if you look at it from far, but if you look at it up close, they're not. I don't like the way they're done. I don't like the way the masking is done. I don't like the markings of it, and that's why it's my voice is like leaving me, dude. And that's why Fire is not in the top 3 or whatever, because I feel like it's so overrated, this Breyer horse, and so overpriced. I got it for such a good deal. I probably wouldn't have gotten it otherwise, but yeah, this is Fire. It's on the 9th place. Number 8, we have Lionheart, I believe it's called. It's on the Esprit mold. Again, another horse I didn't think I would ever own, but I found for such a good deal. I was like, man, I must get this rat. It's really nice, but I was looking at this Breyer horse yesterday on my shelf, and I was like, why do I have this mold in my collection? I have this very weird problem, I think. I don't know what it is, but I cannot stand certain molds. Esprit is not one of those, but I have this urge within me to sell all my Breyers that are not part of a conga. Like, I just don't like seeing Breyers alone that do not have like another horse next to them on the same mold. It's so freaking weird. I know some people hate congas. I personally hate not having congas. Like, I cannot have a single horse that's like, alone on the sculpture. Like, I need to have more horses of the same sculpture to be at peace, you know what I mean? So I was on the verge yesterday of selling my entire collection except for my congas. But yeah, anyway, this is Lionheart. It's a nice horse. Moving on. On the 7th place, we have Forever Sage. This is the Premier Club horse from 2015, my first and only Premier Club horse. As of right now, I joined the 2022 Premier Club, so that's gonna be exciting. I got this horse from a trade. I wouldn't have gotten this horse otherwise, I believe. I just think that it's really expensive, and I just probably wouldn't have gotten it, if I didn't trade for it. So yeah, the markings are really nice. The face of it is insanely good. It's the only Breyer on the Mustang mare mold that I like. It's very nicely shaded. The face is very detailed, which I really like. It looks like a very aggressive mare, like a dominant mare. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is a beautiful horse, and it's on my 7th place, I think. Number 6 is a Fleet Alex. Now, mine is not in the best conditions, but I could not care less because this is how I see my Breyer on the shelf. Like, this is how I keep it on the shelf, right? So I don't see the flaws that it's got on the hind and all that. I think what I really like about it is its face and the marking that it's got on the forelock, on the forehead. It's such a beautiful horse, and I'm so happy I got it. I got it for a pretty good deal because it's pretty flawed, but yeah, definitely one of my favorite Breyers that I purchased in 2021. I really love the Lance of Glory mold. I have 5 on the way, and I have 8. Wow, that was a huge voice crack. And I have 8 as of right now, so I'm going to be having 13 of these guys. On number 5, we have the Appaloosa Slime Surprise. It's the matte variation. I have been looking for this Breyer for a very long time, and I'm so happy I finally own it. The pattern is really good. I have a pretty big conga on the mold, and I recently discovered that I do not like the mold as much as I thought I did. I feel like there are just so many Breyers that I used to love, and I'm like, man, why did I buy them? Like, I don't dislike them, but I'm just like, I'm really confused with my collection right now, which is weird. Also, my voice is leaving me. I haven't been sleeping in the past week. as I should have been. Okay, so that was 5th place. On the 4th place, we have Pamplemoose. Pamplemoose is a Breyer I never thought I would own again. And I know it's funny, I keep saying this, but man, this Breyer horse goes for $400. And I got mine for, well, almost the same price, I believe. I don't remember, but I got it from Europe. It arrived the 2nd day, like I purchased it on the 25th, and it arrived on the 26th or something like that. It was just crazy. So yeah, this is Pamplemoose. I freaking love it so much. Again, told you I'm going through a very weird phase of my collection. I'm starting to be like, why is the Othello so overrated? Why are they so overpriced? It makes me really enraged that people just overprice the Othellos to the point where it starts to make me like dislike the mold. But it's not the mold's fault that people overprice these horses on this mold, you know what I mean? Again, this is a weird thing, and I think it's just gonna like, you know, go away. It's a phase probably. The Othello is a nice mold. I only have 3 on the mold. It's a mold I want to conga, but again, they're really expensive and I don't know why. So we're coming to an end here, the exciting part. On number 3 we have the Gold Spun Buckskin variation from Breyerfest 2011. It's so funny because I'm not a fan of buckskins, like I'm really not, but this one in particular is so nice. The subtle dappling is just insanely good. It's really hard to find this Breyer, but I got it along with the Lionheart for a pretty good price, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, it's a beautiful horse, I'm happy I own it. I have a huge ethereal conga, I mean not huge, I have like what, 8, 7, 9, I don't know. But I feel like I have all the ethereals that I want. Like I literally have all the ethereals that I want. There's one more that maybe I would want from the Greek collection, the Ionis's, I don't know. There's one more that I like, I think, on the ethereal mold. The name of it is Conquistador, but sadly it's got those serpent eyes, which I really don't like. On number 2 I have the Element Water from the ethereal collection. I'm so happy with this Breyer horse. I love dapple grays, and the dappling on this one is insanely good. The shading is really nice. I'm so happy and proud that I have this Breyer in my collection. Alright, we're coming to an end here. We have one more to show you guys. On number 1, we have Akadia. Now, this Breyer horse, man, I'm still in shock that I'm holding it, that I have this horse. I got it from a partial trade. I paid money for it, but I also traded 3 of my horses for it. It's just got so many details that I cannot showcase in this video because cameras usually don't do justice to Breyers. It's got really subtle dappling, it's got nice shading, it's got 1 blue eye, 1 brown eye. It's got pinking on the muzzle. I just love the mold so much, and I have 2 more on the way. I think I said I have 1 more on the way, but I have 2 actually, 2 Valegros on the way. And I'm gonna have all the Valegros that I actually want and like, because there's the Breyerfest 2021 Pollock. I don't like it, but yeah, Akadia, my favorite Breyer horse ever that I own. Bondi was a 2021 purchase, but I don't have it with me right now. But if I did have it, it would have definitely made it to number 1. But till I see that little rat, Akadia is taking its place. Alright guys, these were my top 10 purchases of 2021. I need to calm down. I've spent so much money on Breyers in 2021, it's like a bit worrisome, not gonna lie. Let me know down below what Breyers you bought in 2021 and which ones are your favorite ones. And if you guys enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe, ring the bell, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone.